feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now. Hi, welcome to me. Don't let the sunshine fool you. I am currently dealing with the post-hurricane flooding in my area. And I wanted to just kind of quickly put a disclaimer here because I was planning to just do a quick little hurricane update at the end of this video because a lot of my hurricane conversation around Hurricane Milton I've been doing on lives, but we're currently stranded as of me filming this in my subdivision, potentially up through the weekend because both entrances are completely flooded out. And so there's like the other entrance is further away, so I'm about to take my van up as far as the flooding goes because I just want to see what's going on. I just walked and found some stuff, so you'll see all of that later in the video, but I just wanted to go ahead and say if you're only interested in the hurricane updates, go ahead and go to this timestamp. Other than that, there is a shop with me attached to this video just because I like to keep my videos longer, so I would encourage you to watch the whole thing, but if you're just here about hurricane information, you can go ahead and skip here. Alright, well, I will see you in the next clip. Hi, welcome to me, and come shop with me. We're gonna go ahead and run into the produce shop, and I got a discount store run, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. And here we are at my tried and true produce shop, one of my favorite places to go and get them veggies, them fruits, them delicious healthy foods. So I was just kind of taking a look around here because it's crazy how in a month the prices of things can change. That pineapple was so expensive when I went this time. I was just kind of looking around and I saw they had the cucumbers, and so this is what I purchased when I made my first round of the cucumber salad with the peanut sauce. So I was just taking a look here because I believe this is butter. I didn't buy it, but I was like trying to figure out what it was. I was just kind of taking a look over here because it's like there's different butter and stuff, and sometimes I like to just highlight certain products that I think might be interesting or just like, kind of see what they are. I did get 2 carrots here that I also thinly sliced, and I got some red leaf lettuce that I used, I think that day. That was the day I made the cheeseburger salad in a prior video. So this is the day I ran to the produce shop. I got myself here a head of cabbage, as well as I got myself some, I believe this is garlic powder because I was like really low at the time. So I ended up just throwing this in the container I normally use. I also got myself a couple onions here to add to the little veggie bowl. And then, of course, the one and the only star of the channel here, sweet potato. We got to get them vitamin A's up. That's what them sweet potatoes do. Sweet potatoes? Sure, that's what we're calling them today, I guess. And then I believe I got myself one of these purple sweet potatoes. I did not like what they were labeled as. I was like, it's 2024. Why are we still using the word Oriental? I don't get it, but you know, go off, I guess. So I got myself one of those potatoes, and then we move on over to the fruit. I got myself some mandarins. I've been putting the juice of some of these in my butterfly pea flower tea, which is that pea flower that turns blue or turns purple from blue or pink when you add citrus to it. I also got myself some Honeycrisp apples. Again, it's kind of all the same stuff I get at the produce shop, but I like to highlight it, show you guys, remind you guys that, you know, your produce matters. And I got myself some strawberries on sale. Then we head on over to the discount store. I was really interested in the art that they did in the windows, and they had some raffle. I didn't win, but it's okay. I don't need a whole ass pie to myself. They did have this cheddar popcorn. It was pretty like good. I think the chocolate drizzle popcorn of this brand is way better, but I enjoyed it, and especially for the price. And then this was me honestly just kind of taking stock. They still have a lot of merchandise that they've had for a hot minute now. I did get myself a bag of this Oscar Mayer real bacon bits, as well as I was looking at this. I ended up not getting this, but I was like, oh, okay, little impact on blood sugar, okay. I was just kind of looking over it, and I ended up just ultimately deciding not to get it. So if you ever tried it, let me know. I've never had that brand before, but I just chucked some bacon bits in there for me. Again, just kind of taking stock. There's like a lot of heavily processed foods and like sugary foods, so I will occasionally get certain types of treats here and there, but for the most part I try to not get a lot of this type of food. I'm not an olive girly, but they had olives there. That would have been a good food storage thing if you like olives. No one in my house really does. And I really need to get that hollow top cake now that I've tried the brownies. I hadn't made the brownies yet when I filmed this, but I finally tried that and I was like, bro, that shit's amazing. Again, this is me just kind of taking stock and realizing that it's all just stuff that probably isn't going to benefit me. And yeah, I ended up finding the butter here, and I really should have gotten the American cheese, but I didn't. I could have repackaged it, but I ended up getting some unsalted and salted butter, just for the freezer storage. And I ended up not getting these because I remembered we have a bunch of the jarred peaches. Now that I'm like a fruit compote person and I'm making those a lot, if those are there again, I will be getting them the next time I go. I did get 2 of these. They were like raw in the middle, so they were not good in the microwave, and they were really weird in the air fryer. Also, I didn't look at the calories before I got them. They were insane. I still have these. I actually thawed that and another package of hot dogs out because I have some pork and beans in the food pantry that needs to get used up at some point. And so I defrosted those for that whenever I feel like making that. I still haven't tried these, but they're in the freezer. I'm honestly surprised I haven't made them yet. I think those are going to be really good. They're basically just super cheesy vegetables. And that was me doing finger math, just like making sure that one container wasn't like an insane amount of calories. It's pretty, with the cheese, it's kind of high. So I'll probably, I'm thinking of doing is making a bag of plain vegetables to mix in just to kind of make it more voluminous, and less calorically dense. So it'll be like I can add that plus a bag of another vegetable and then have like 2 sides out of that. Was ultimately kind of my decision there. So I was just kind of perusing at this point, taking stock, because they had really good sales. It goes with the drumsticks. I ended up getting chicken in different forms. They've had that gravy in there forever. There was some ice cream and pie in there. I'm so pissed because I got distracted by the wings. I didn't notice the freaking riced cauliflower was still there, and I thought that they were out, but no, I just missed it. So I ended up getting a metric fuck ton of these strawberries, and I almost wish I had gotten more. I didn't get any of the French toast sticks though. But I made a lot of fruit compotes out of these. 79 cents for 10 ounces. Fuck me up. That's amazing. That is a great deal. And honestly, they're really great. So yeah, see, I almost wish I had bought more. But I was trying to be conscientious of the fact that other people would want it. My brother would have loved those cheesecakes, but again, this was me just trying to not, there was a lot of temptations on this trip. They had these breakfast Tostitos. I didn't get them either. There's a lot here that I want like pats on the shoulder for not getting. Now, I did get a box of these the Coney Island pretzel dogs. These were really good. I wish I had gotten more than 1 box because I would have, those are great, like grab and go little, like I just want something quick to eat. I did not get these in my trip prior, but they were on sale this time, so I did get one. I haven't made them yet, so I'm going to be curious to see how that goes. But I did actually pull them out from the deep freeze and put them in our chest freezer because that's something I might make on a live here in the next like couple days. So keep an eye out for my lives, by the way. That's where a lot of information gets like updated information on my life, I should say. So this was just me kind of going through. I did get some fries because my brother eats these all the time. So I got him 2 bags. I don't make home fries a lot. I don't know. I think it's just something that I'm not really in the habit of doing. But he will religiously buy those. So when I see them, I buy them for him because it saves money to do it that way. And I did get a bag of mixed vegetables because I do want to make some kind of like either shepherd's pie or chicken and dumpling situation, and like that kind of vibe of a meal. And then I did get a bag here of organic green beans. I don't know where those ended up. I don't know if they're in the chest freezer or what. I I don't know what happened to those because I haven't seen them. And I've done inventory and stuff. Oh, she ended up giving me like a $3 discount on these because the cashier said they were too expensive. I loved her. She was amazing. Because I was like, do you know how much these are? And I told her, I was like, I think they're like $5.99. And she was like, no, that's too expensive. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. And then these motherfuckers are nasty. I am so mad. There was a whole debacle regarding this. Nasty. Nasty. They have like soy protein in them, and they're the weirdest fucking texture I've ever seen. Hate, loathe entirely. So bad. I'm so mad. I didn't think I needed to read the ingredients on those because I thought they were just fucking beef, and they're not. Like, ugh. Anyway, I didn't buy any of these. I was like, I've never had that flavor. I don't know if they're any good or not. I was just like intrigued by them. But I didn't get any because, again, I was just like not sure about them. And then there was no low carb tortillas. I just kind of kept on going. And I did get myself another bottle of the Dapple spray cleaner. I just like it. It's a nice, easy to use cleaner. No harsh chemicals. And then I meandered over to the middle section. Again, I had to stop myself because I love those peanut butter Ritz crackers. But I did get myself these little marshmallow hearts. I get them as little treats, so I got 4 for $1. Super good. I love those when I see them. I purposely don't get more than just like what I intend to eat in like a short period of time, because I don't need all that on hand. And then I ended up getting like 4 of these little 12 packs of the raspberry lemonade ice, because even if it lost carbonation, it would still taste good. So yeah, I got like, I think 4 of those, and that was my haul from the discount store. Hello. A significant amount of time has passed since the last time I filmed like a little shop with me clip. I don't even know how much time because I've been literally just living off of what's in the house, all the prep that I've done. It might, honest to God, been close to a month, if not longer. I've been on a short-term leave. A lot has changed. I've been live streaming a lot, so in case you're missing those, make sure you turn on my notifications. Make sure you're subscribed so you get notified when I go live. A lot of my content is lives now, and they've been going really, really well, and been a lot of fun over there. A lot of cool, crazy things have happened. Michelle McDaniel made a video about me, basically, and my story, and talking about different experiences related to fat acceptance and other communities that I've been a part of. And so that's been a whole whirlwind. So there's been a lot of growth on the channel recently, and it's been pretty amazing. And I am really thankful and really blessed to have y'all in my life, and I'm feeling really great about it. Yeah, my life has been live streaming recently, because it's something that I can do. In the time that else has been going on, Hurricane Helene happened. I was very blessed and thankful. We did hurricane prep, and then we ended up not needing really any of it. I'm kind of hoping that happens this time. However, we're going to find out, I think, in the next 24 hours. But it's looking like I am getting a direct hit this time, which didn't happen last time. So that's scary. That is scary. I won't lie. Things are getting sold out everywhere around me. Everyone's on super high alert because of Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Milton is causing people are already backing up the highway and evacuating. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like for me to get to and from my treatment today. I'll just have to be patient with traffic. I'm going to probably just get gas. What's so frustrating is because of the hurricane, I'm probably going to be missing 1 to 2 treatments this week, because they're going to be closed, like the timing of it and all. Like like, the weather is already dreary. It's already, like, it was kind of ominous walking outside just because, like, I know what's coming. There's another dragonfly. There's, like, actually 2 dancing around right next to my car. I think everything's going to be okay. But I just know that me losing power at all is going to be stressful and difficult. And I have the van, so I'll be able to cool off and stuff, but it's going to be difficult. We are not evacuating for several reasons. And one of the biggest ones is on our property. We have a decent elevation. But the thing about Hurricane Milton is if this goes the way that it's looking, this is going to be the first time in about 100 years or more that the area I live in is getting a direct hit. And that is fucking scary, dude. That is scary as shit. So I don't even know how to transition out of that. I'm doing a lot of the hurricane prep on live. I actually just organized my deep freeze last night because today's live will be filling it with water and like every container that I can find. Which again, yes, it's scary. That dragonfly is going crazy. There's a dragonfly in my front yard right now, over here now. Just zoom in. Oh, wow. He's flying like he's on something. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, I don't even know what to make of all this. And, I just think that it's stressful. It's very anxiety inducing. There's not really anything I can do besides prep and pray, right? Prep and pray. So I think I am going to be running to the discount store today. Just kidding, not the discount store, the produce shop. I'm not going to be getting a ton of things, but I thought I'd just tack this on the end of this video because I'm not going to be shopping for a while because of like financial stuff, just because I'm on a leave, so things are really tight. That's one of the reasons why I prep the way that I do. So when my finances get back in order, we're going to have some restock shopping going on based on sales and other things for a good while. So we will definitely be getting into all that because I am trying my best here. Like I've been working on different recipes. Like I made, a lot of this again is on lives. I made some like overnight oats with oat flour that came out really good. I made chia seed pudding. I think I made those on a members only live specifically, but I talked about them in other lives too, and like what I put in them and everything. And so I've been starting out my breakfast a bit more on the healthy side. I am struggling with maintaining eating super healthy throughout the day because I'm not eating out, but I'm eating with what we have, and a lot of the shelf stable stuff isn't as, healthy. But I am reducing like the amount of sugar and stuff. It's still, and I am looking forward to my life getting a little more equalized because I really feel motivated to get back into eating healthier. So I am working on like portion controlling and stuff, and doing all of that, so that way when I'm able to and I'm ready to, I'll be able to kind of get back into the full swing of things in terms of weight loss, because I'm ready to do that. I have to kind of just survive right now, and that blows. But anyway, it's time for me to go. I'm probably gonna be I was already running a little late, but I just don't care. I live so far away. I'm fine with being a little bit late to the first group. Yeah, I'm stressed out, so I'm gonna have to go get gas somewhere. Hopefully they have gas. because people are getting crazy with the hurricane. So I have a full tank, but I'm going to be driving a lot today, so yeah, gas is probably going to be expensive. Just whatever. So that's kind of been my life recently. It's been like Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton are so close together. It's, I just wasn't emotionally prepared for this. And thankfully I'm not in a location where evacuating is like necessary. I think we'll be able to brave this and be fine. So yeah, I might just keep updating this vlog with hurricane stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, I just got out of treatment for today. So they give us lunch, which is really nice. And I got to go today because I want to head out. And I think there's a produce shop in this area I haven't been to before that I'm going to go check out. And if their prices are good, I'll just go there instead of my local one. If they're not that good, I'll just go home and go to mine. I also have to go get gas. And just because pre-hurricane, I want to make sure that I have a full tank. I'm literally at like 3/4 of a tank right now. But I'll get it when I'm closer to home. But I got double chicken with mashed potatoes and extra veg. And I'm going to eat this. It actually smells really good. They have surprisingly good food at this hospital. So that's pretty cool. So I wanted to talk real quick because today we talked about coping skills, yeah, like self-care, coping skills, things like that. And we had some really good productive conversations, and I got to process a little bit about the hurricane and everything. So it's been nice. They're gonna extend my friggin' disability, which I'm not happy about, but I can't control it. I'm not ready to go back to work until I have established care, and that's not gonna happen until the mid to end of November. So annoying. Once I get that all figured out though, it'll be good. So they also give us a drink. Let me show you real quick. I always get the same thing, a diet ginger ale, because I'd rather have that than a diet Pepsi. And then today for dessert they give us grandma chocolate chip cookies. So pretty cool stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy and eat my food, and I'm gonna watch something while I eat, and then I'm gonna head out. So I will see y'all here in a little bit. Later. I don't know if I'm gonna get it on camera. Damn it, I just saw a blue jay. I have not seen a blue jay in such a long time. Dang. Look at her dancing. Look at her. She's doing a little jig. How fun. Aww. I love this pond. Here, let me show you. Where'd you go? Oh, she flew away. Oh no, she's just harder to see. She's way back in there. How cute. It was gorgeous. I'm almost done with my lunch. There it is. So, I'm just reflecting on group. I think it went well. I'm quite full after all that chicken, so that's good. Onward to the produce shop. So this is a produce shop I've never been to before. They did have these amazing priced apples, Pink Lady apples. Turns out I'm not a big fan of Pink Lady apples. I wouldn't do it again, but it was worth it to experiment. I made an apple compote thing on a live. When I walked in, the first thing I noticed was the smell of this place. And as I went through, they definitely keep produce out here too long. These bags of lemons that I'm about to go through, over half of them had moldy lemons in them. Yet you see there was some right there, and I was like, ooh, not a vibe. And then when I was looking over here at these pineapples, the 99-cent ones were basically all bad. They weren't just like ripe, they were bad. They didn't smell right, and my hand smelled really bad for a while from touching that these pineapples. So that was, again, not a vibe. So I didn't get any. I did find a bag of lemons with only like 2 bad lemons, 2 or 3 in them. And then I did get 2 cucumbers. Made some more cucumber salads out of them. I'm really into the cucumber salads with the peanut sauce. So satisfying, so delicious, so easy to make. Really, really, really good. It's best fresh, in my opinion. I also added like pickled carrots that I make. Oh shit, my green beans are still in the fridge. I should make those like probably today. I need to make those green beans. I mean, they're fine. They're not bad, but I just have to actually make them. I just don't want to forget that they're in there. And I just remembered the other thing that I bought that I need to use still, which is not the sweet potatoes, but I got more sweet potatoes because I've eaten the ones that I got in the last part of this little shop with me. Because I really didn't shop much for over a month. And then with the hurricane stuff, I've just been living off of what's in the house. And again, this is why I shop the way that I do. So you guys can anticipate in the next like 1 to 2 months, I'm going to have some more restock shopping. And this is why I buy stuff in large amounts, because as you've seen, like with this video and that major time jump, I did not shop. Like, it wasn't like I went shopping and I just didn't film it. I did not shop. I lived off what I had. My brother would maybe occasionally bring home like a loaf of bread. I think he brought home some milk for me, you know, things like that. But I did go ahead and get the spinach here, and I think I grabbed the carrots yet? I got a little distracted talking about shopping. I ended up not getting that spring mix though, because it looked really kind of no thanks. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. So I got this like bag of carrots here for $1.29, which I was like, ooh, yes, let me do that. And I was just, again, kind of taking stock. There's like lots of options here, lots of good stuff. I really like the prices of this farmers or fresh market, which is not affiliated with the other fresh market that I go to. There's just a lot of places that are called fresh market, and they tend to have similar brands. I did go ahead and get almond extract because apparently it's almond extract and was it vanilla? Almond and something, when you combine it, tastes like cake. I forgot. Someone told it to me in a comment. Hopefully they'll remind me. But I was like trying to figure out what the first one was. It looks like it was anise. I wouldn't even know how to use that. So if you know how to use anise extract, let me know. But I was just like taking, again, a different look here at all the stuff, because now that I know where this is, I've been exploring out. I love these like little different shops and shopping small business, shopping businesses that like support your local economy. That's my preference. And so I was looking, and I realized that there was a meat market right next door. And that Polish sausage ad for like the blueberry Polish sausage drew me in. And so I was looking around, and I was like, price wise, I definitely can't get much today as much as I would like. So I was just taking a bit of a look here. They had some like stuffed chicken breasts that I almost got this time. Chose not to, because I ended up going ahead, and here's those stuffed breasts I was talking about. They had Parmesan, cranberry, all these different things that I was like, ooh, intrigue. But here's the sausages. So I got apple sausage and I got blueberry sausage. They're pretty good. The texture was a little, I don't know. I wasn't like in love with it. And like the fat separated in a weird way. And so I don't know. It wasn't the worst thing, but it wasn't as good as like the ones I would get from Hy-Vee when I lived in Nebraska. But it was a really cool experience, and I loved the flavor profile, especially when they were fresh. When they were leftover was when they got really weird. So this is, again, was me looking at the meat counter here and just seeing all the different sides. And I definitely want to come back when I have some more money to spend, so I can maybe plan some different meals to make for videos. I'm also really interested in the different skewers and like the stuffed chicken breasts and all that jazz. So this meat market, I spent like $11, and then at the produce shop I spent like $19 on this day. So I had a very low spend day. Again, just kind of living off what I have. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about the hurricane. Hey guys, so I've got some more hurricane updates to give you. I have this shop with me video that I started a long time ago. And right now, as I'm filming, it's like 2 days post Milton, a bit of almost 2 weeks post Hurricane Helene, and apparently the National Guard is in my neighborhood. My subdivision is currently inaccessible. We are unable to exit or from either entrance or exit. Like, as you can see, it looks beautiful per the sky and all of that, but we have a local river that, like, the day post Milton, not Hilton. So I'm going for a walk just to kind of see what's going on. My brother saw the National Guard here in our neighborhood, and so I'm here to take a look. Oh shit, I think you see the flooding. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to, like... Holy shit. Hold on, I'm trying to get to an angle where I can show you guys. Oh my god. Talk about being lucky. I easily walked from my own house. Oh my god. Just so y'all know, anybody who's choosing to drive in this is insane, and it's really dangerous, but you know, Florida activities, what can I say? I just spoke to one of my neighbors for a bit. So our sign for our street that we turn on to get to my street, the sign blew off, the stop sign. So yeah, people are like going, which is insane. Like, the long-term damage to your vehicle, like, can rust out. There was like a car full of a family, like a small little red, like something like a Toyota Corolla. I'm not going to say what it was exactly, but something like that. And literally like half the car was underwater. I can't believe that people are like driving through that right now. It's absolute insanity right now. I'm taking my van over to the other area just because I want to see. The neighbor confirmed that the National Guard was in fact here. Looks like they didn't have to really rescue anybody, which is good, at least from what he saw. But yeah, insanity. I just want to go ahead and check out the other side here. So as soon as I see the flooding, I'm gonna stop. Oh, I can't leave my street. There's someone canoeing. Okay, we're gonna turn around, but okay, so I'm actually flooded in. I couldn't see it from far away. Wow. Well, the family that I saw drive in here halfway through the water, they're currently pulled over looking underneath the carriage of their car. And they look stressed out. And we're talking to somebody. So, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Oh, yikes. Okay, so let me kind of catch you guys up a little bit for the video. I did do a live while I was going through the hurricane. The power flickered a lot. I never lost power. From outside my window, it looked like we weren't getting that bad of flooding. Interestingly enough, a lot of this flooding has really started happening more in the past 24 hours, like in my area specifically. We only found out about, oh, okay, they're driving away. So that's good. I think like a family with kids in that car, man. That's crazy. But yeah, there's just a bunch of standing water. And at this point in time, the sun's shining. A lot of businesses are still closed in my area. There's a lot of people without power. I think the people in my area, we still have power. I know I do. Thankfully, we've never lost power. And yeah, man, this is craziness. I've experienced a lot of hurricanes, but this is, I can't imagine what it's like to actually be in Tampa right now, because I've seen a lot of the footage. I've seen what a lot of people are doing, and it's just absolute mayhem, man. And it's so weird being like, I'm not even in the thick of it, I would say, but it's weird like being in such proximity to this. And initially, like when I was first going through it, I thought like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought, because like my personal experience wasn't as scary as it was for, I guess, people even within a mile from me. You know, as I've said before, I live in a zone D, as do a lot of these people. So like flooding has reached zone D, and it's just absolutely crazy. Like, I don't even really have the words. I don't have the words, man. Like, we are safe. It does feel kind of like weird and claustrophobic that like I'm stranded. Like, I could try to drive through that water, but that's a really dangerous, reckless decision that I'm not going to make. And honestly, I don't really have anywhere to go. Obviously, I'm not going to my treatments today. I believe that county that my treatments are in is closed entirely, because that county got it harder than we did. And where that's located, it's like located a lot more close to the coast as well, and more south. But on an unrelated topic entirely, I don't know why I decided to do this, but I weighed myself this morning because I was like, I really just need to know what's going on, because I've been stress eating and I was expecting a much worse result. I'm really excited that I'm still maintaining my weight with how I've been eating, so that's like super lit. So because I've been stress eating a lot recently, at least it feels like it. And so yeah, I'm sick of being home. I want to go do something. I'm like kind of drained from going and walking a bit, but it seems like the hurricane is well past us, right? But the fallout has just been insane to experience. And I'm thankful that my worst concern is that I just feel stranded and that I feel weird about it. You know, like, my home is fine. I've never lost electricity. I'm so blessed. There's so many people going through so much worse right now, and my thoughts are with them. My heart is with them. And definitely make sure that if you find a trusted donation link to go and donate and help people in need. I'm so thankful that I have you guys. There were some people that donated to me before the hurricane even happened, and that money and that cash was such a nice added security. And now I have it on hand in case, you know, I need it, in case we have to, like, who knows how long the ramifications of all this is going to go on. So again, I am so thankful and fortunate and blessed that my location is just elevated. That's what I said. Like, even in my subdivision where this flooding is, it's stopped on like the main road. So just that bit of a difference is everything, right? And so I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. It could be so much worse. I forgot to mention something. I was talking to my neighbor, and he told me, like, during the height of the hurricane, there was a guy outside who was walking around acting really weird, like threw a mailbox in his yard, and was like shaking someone's fence, like trying to get in. And I just thought that was really interesting because there's like a few options of what that could be. And it's just insane to think that there's people that would try to like take advantage of a situation like that. Insane. So anyway, I'm gonna end the update here. Just letting you guys know I'm good, I'm okay. Me and the lives have been hanging out and giving updates there. So I thank you guys so much for everything. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops.